some.
It sounds good, Charlie.
Why is it yellow?
You're behaving like a pack of people.
This is the last straw.
Okay.
All right, fellas, hold it down.
Well, this is a nice way to wind up.
Well, we can't just drift here forever.
Let's go, gang.
Mommy, I want some.
It sounds good, Charlie.
Why is it yellow?
You're behaving like a pack of people.
This is the last straw.
Okay.
All right, fellas, hold it down.
Well, this is a nice way to wind up.
Oh, hello. Hi, guys. How's it going? How's it going, guys? Can you hear me all right? I'm not really. I'm kind of flying by the seat of my pants here. Not gonna lie, just flying by the seat of my pants. Which I have these sexy shorts on. So I'm pretty. Not a lot of pants to fly on. So hey. Let's see here. All right. Let's see. I am going to try and. I don't know how to do anything. All right. So, what's going on, guys? What's happening? Where is everybody? Everybody talk to me. Talk to me, guys. I sound great. Awesome. I did a whole thing. Have a whole setup here. It's wild. It's obnoxious. And I'm glad it sounds good because I'm going crazy here. I recorded a podcast with the one and only Brad Henderson last night. Audition completely fucked the audio. But luckily, I also was recording on OBS. And so everything is saved, just not as high quality as I would have liked. But that's, whatever. As long as it sounds A-okay, that's always good. So yeah, I'm over here in Atlanta at an Airbnb. This is, of course, not my home, nor would it ever be. This place is wild as all hell. It's just this big old fancy thing. Got a bed suspended by straps. It's wild. I'll show y'all in a video this week. Anyway, here we go. So at noon 01, Vinegar Syndrome is going to be announcing their September releases, and I think, let's see, let me make sure that everything's all right. So we're going to go through all the news that I've missed over the last week or so. I know I said I was going to do one last week, and I did not because life got away from me. But I found some time today amidst all my other sweet jazz. One car just said he saw To Live and Die in LA for the first time. And guys, if you haven't seen it, do yourself a fucking damn favor, which I entirely agree with. To Live and Die in LA is one of my absolute favorite movies of all time. If you haven't watched it before, check it out. It is golden. Let's see here. All right, so my skin, my precious skin. So let's just dig in here, shall we? So first off and foremost, gotta talk about Uncut Gems on Sweet Sweet Delicious on 4K, baby. Yeah, Criterion, I think they heard all of the requests. They heard everybody going, "Oh, why isn't it on 4K, please? Oh, God, just give it to me on the 4K. I just want it on the 4K. Why, you sons of bitches, how fucking dare you? You're fucking Nazis. That's what you are, you fucking assholes, not putting out Uncut Gems on 4K. How am I supposed to come?" And so they were like, you know what, guys, we hear ya, and we're going to put out Uncut Gems on 4K so then you guys can come. Let's just say thank you to Criterion for backpedaling and releasing Uncut Gems on 4K UHD. I am so excited. I'm gonna buy that so hard. I'm gonna buy it so hard. Oh my God. Make of that sentence what you will. So let's see here. Oh, I'm sorry. Sleazy Michael isn't here today because he's dead. All right. So next up, let's just dive right through these. We only have so much time before the Vinegar Syndrome announcements. Another thing from Criterion, they're also going to be doing Region B releases. I actually did not look into this very much. I just saw that they were doing it because it doesn't really affect me at all because, none of them are new as far as I can tell. Although I don't remember seeing Love and Basketball, but that might just be because I'm not paying enough attention to Criterion releases. Either which way, good. For the people who are stuck on Region B, in so-called great, I call it goodish Britain. Awesome. Dope. Fantastic. So good news for the UK Criterion fans. And of course, this is the big news that I missed out on as far as the show. I did not miss out on purchasing. But all the Hauntsby Hours, a compendium of folk horror, full details were put forth through Severin. And boy, howdy. By the way, let's actually go over to the main page here. So this is the Witches Bundle, which I did buy. It's limited to 500 units. We're not going to talk about the price. That's rude. I didn't do the full. Yeah. Oh, there we go. And as you can see, it includes the box set, Oracle deck, so a deck of cards, basically. Witch Hammer keychain, not going to use that. Which, by the way, the Witch Hammer keychain, I don't know if there's a close-up picture of that on here. Oh, there. Well, kind of. So, how am I supposed to use this for keys? They go in my pocket. That's not going in my pocket. No, sir. But that'll go, on a nice shelf, I guess. I'll just dedicate a whole shelf to this release. Screw it. So cool. You also get a medallion, or a pendant. I'm sorry, a pendant. And let's see. Oh, and the Owl Service melamine plate. This is the first time I've ever bought a commemorative plate. And you know what? I'm kind of okay with it. Like, it's really dumb. I don't know that I need it. In fact, I know for a fact I don't need it. But it's so cool. It's so cool. Like, it's purely for how silly it is. I think if I was just a normal consumer, if I did not have a YouTube show, I probably would not have bought this. But I thought it was funny. So, yeah. And also, the pick for Vinegar Syndrome is 100% Devil Story. You also get a book of Mud and Flame, the Pinda's Fin source book. I don't know anything about witchcraft, so I just thought, you know what, looks cool. And a folk horror map, which is fun, I guess. That just seems like something you would include in a box set, either which way, but whatever. And it includes, quote unquote, I believe the New York Times said this, a fuckload of movies. And I'm really excited. Just from their description here, Experience 19 of the best known, least known, rarely seen, and thought lost classics of folk horror, plus the documentary Woodlands Dark and Days Bewitched. You also get a soundtrack. You get the short story read by, let's see, Linda Hayden, The White People by Arthur Machen, or Machen. I've never said his name out loud. But that's pretty dope. You got a whole bunch of movies. I'm not going to go through all of these because you've all, by this point, heard about it, seen it, probably bought it. Not much to say. I was really excited to see A Field in England in here. On the one hand, it is one of the more easily available films in the set, but on the other hand, I don't own it, and I really enjoyed it when I saw it the one time. So looking forward to revisiting Ben Wheatley's little drug-addled folk classic. Let's see. Oh, I'm very excited about the other announcement regarding Vinegar Syndrome. I'm pretty sure I know what it is, but I'm not going to say anything. It's going to be pretty rad. Y'all are going to flip your shit. Hopefully. Some of you will probably be like, oh, that's it. But, can't please everybody. Let's see here. So, but yeah, a whole bunch of interesting films. Dark Waters is one, of course, they already released before. And then they also have V in this. So 2 previous releases from Severin in this box set. But that's okay. I actually, oddly enough, I was going to pick up V when I went and helped out Severin for those 2 days. And I forgot to do that. And I'm glad I did because this worked out for me. But... and I think those separate discs have additional special features that are not in this set. I don't know off the top of my head. I did not research that, but I know someone was saying that Dark Waters didn't have all the features, which works for me, again, because I own it. And it's fucking rad, by the way. So already there are 3 films in this set that if you don't own already, highly recommend from me. V, A Field in England, and Dark Waters are all fantastic. All these others, I'm not really the folk horror aficionado. I like folk horror, but it's just not something that I am well versed in, which is a lot of things, really. That's like most things in this world I don't know dick about. But like Witchhammer, I'm pretty excited about. Eyes of Fire, that's a big one. That's probably the big one in the set, aside from the documentary, Eyes of Fire. But tons of special features, like tons of commentaries, featurettes, short films. Like, this thing is jam-packed. So I'm very excited to get my bundle. I will do a big unboxing for you guys, mostly to make up for the fact that I spent so much money. But if you're still interested and you did not get the bundle, if you missed out, whatever, it is a limited edition, but it is still available through Vinegar Syndrome, so get on that shiz, and that's due to release in December. So anyway, so the discs are the same for V. Okay, that works out for me really well. Let's see, between the Shaw Brothers set and the folk horror set, which one would you do? I mean, the folk horror set is more my jam, so take from that what you will. I'm going to get the Shaw Brothers set. And wow, I look so fat. Holy God. I'm just a big old boy. I got to get back to the gym. Anyway, sorry. Shaw Brothers set. I think if you're not into slower horror movies, if you like movies to be like chock full, or your horror movies specifically be chock full of gore and violence, but you also really love martial arts movies, which can also be chock full of gore and violence, I think the Shaw Brothers set is where to go with your money. But if you like slow burn horror movies, then I would say that this is the more interesting set. This is definitely the set that intrigues me more. It's the set that I am more interested to receive. And it's probably the first one I would crack open and really dig into. Whereas the Shaw Brothers set, I am excited for, but I will, like, if I'm super busy, I'll probably kind of just let it sit to the side for a little bit. So that's my very like wishy-washy opinion. Will the Brad Henderson podcast be available for non-patrons? Yes. So the thing about the podcast is I wanted to edit it because it is long and there are like moments where it just needs to be cut down a little bit. And I wanted to add footage from the movies and sound cues and stuff that I wasn't able to do while on vacation because I was working on my laptop and not my whole main center. Josh, thank you for the money. I appreciate that. You're such a sweet boy. You're such a sweet boy, Josh. Anyway, yeah, it'll be available probably because I wanted to get it done this week. It'll probably be up next week just because I have so much happening. Like it's wild just how much shit I'm trying to like juggle right now. The rest of my day is nonstop editing. Like I'm gonna basically just like get the podcast up for patrons and then edit for work the rest of the day and then into tomorrow. And then I go to Dragon Con and I'm volunteering all weekend doing more video, more editing there. So, but it will be available for you soonish. I just have to get it prepped. But that is at the very least, the podcast is in the bag. I will say he boosted it on Twitter a bit. We're finding our feet. I just want to throw that out there. We are finding our feet. So it's not perfect. I kind of was almost overwhelmed by how much he had to say. And I was also very tired because I had just gotten into Atlanta and was just like dead. I'd barely eaten. I just wanted to sleep. It was like the worst circumstances to do a podcast. That said, it's a fun podcast. I just, but it'll be part of the normal Movie Loaf thing. If you've already subscribed to Movie Loaf on whatever podcasting app you have, it'll just automatically show up when it's ready. $5 for the Tummy Drum Show from Let's Get Physical Media. Another one for you. Anyway, I like this video, guys. There's only 16 likes from 15. Jesus, come on. Vinegar Syndrome or Severin for the Folklore box in December because you mispronounced it. What did I mispronounce? I'm not sure what I mispronounced. I'm sure I did mispronounce something, but that's kind of par for the course. Let's see. Did I? One second. I'm just... Also, sorry, by the way, I can't seem to get Twitch to show up on my chat here. So if you're talking through Twitch, well, let me actually, I will try to keep an eye out, but it's really hard because it's a very tiny screen. Anyway. Oh, Flesh Eating Mothers is down to 86. Wild. All right, so beyond this, so awesome possum, great stuff. Sorry, I'm like really distracted because I want to know what I mispronounced. Let's see. Yeah, whatever. All right, so we also have a little something from Makeflix Shock Cinema Collection, which is basically a behind-the-scenes look at low-budget B-horror cinema and the filmmakers that made it. I know this is, I think this is supposed to be limited to some degree. It's just first 500 units are signed by Brink Stevens, which is fine, I guess. But $25 for this seems like a pretty good bargain. Just to throw it out there. A lot of special features. Well, some special features. Let's not get crazy. And just a really interesting throwback to yesteryear. So just going to throw this out there. I've not been enamored by Makeflix's output recently, but Shock Cinema definitely one that I will be picking up. I don't really care about the Brink Stevens signature. I could honestly not really care much less, but that's really the only option right now. So I'll take it. I'm assuming it's just going to be the same price anyway. So whatever, $25, no big deal. It is an MOD Blu-ray, but that's fine. As you can see, yeah, their output recently has been kind of meh, little bleh. They have some out-of-print stuff, by the way, available if you really want to get it. That Snow Beast disc looks okay. I haven't bought this one, so I don't know. Although I really want Beast from Haunted Cave, so I might actually buy that just to have it in the collection. But it didn't look like a very good transfer of either, from what I remember seeing. But a whole bunch of stuff. Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers. A lot of nonsense. But definitely check out Shock Cinema. They have 2 previews on the page, so you can see if it's something for you or not. So definitely go check that out. Oh, I said available from Vinegar Syndrome, not Severin. Okay, sorry, Kevin. Okay, sorry, my mistake. It is still available from Severin, the folk horror box set. It is not available from Vinegar Syndrome. Totally different company. I am merely a dumbass. Anyway, I'm going to bring Down the Discs out of its banishment for one story, just because I didn't feel like finding the actual Banana Man clip, because I hate Banana Man. But according to Banana Man, God, I hate my life, of Code Red DVD, Blue Monkey is getting a reissue from Kino Lorber in the future. And I don't know what that means exactly as far as like time frame, but whatever. I do really like Blue Monkey. This is a pretty solid release. I really, oh my God. And I think this was Dark Force, right? I believe this was Dark Force when it came out. But according to Banana Man, quote, Blue Monkey will be out on Kino. I own the film and planning on remaking the film. Not rich, so need to gain income. What? Dude can barely breathe. I'm not sure if he can remake a film. This seems like just a way to get health bills covered, honestly. I don't know what the deal is here as far as his this is such obvious bullshit. I don't know. It's just so weird. But I'm also happy to see Blue Monkey get a re-release, because if I'm not mistaken, it's kind of expensive now. But also fuck Banana Man. So let's see. Let's see here. Oh yeah, Scorpion releasing kicks Code Red's ass. Absolutely. Let's see here. All right, so we got 9 minutes to go before the big thing. I got a lot of notifications. I'm just gonna see what this is about real quick. Oh, did I get some spam for my Zit joke? I did. Oh, I don't actually have zits all over my back. It's just a gag. Everybody, I had 2 randos take that very seriously. Anyway, let's see here. So, all right, Neon Genesis Evangelion it had that massive a bajillion-dollar box set come out, limited edition, sold out immediately, and it was aggressively expensive. But now we get 3 editions for North America. Let's actually look at the North American editions for the complete collection of Neon Genesis Evangelion. I'm pretty into this, but also... wait, is it just not available yet? Or is it... Oh, okay, it's just out of stock, period. So you got the Ultimate Edition, and let's see, does it have... So here's what rubs me the wrong way about this. And we're not going to go too deep into this because it's anime, and I'm not really an anime guy. But I do like Neon Genesis Evangelion. Never finished it, but it seemed cool. Bonus, classic dub, and subtitle versions. Now, there was a bit of a to-do over, I believe, Netflix redubbing and resubtitling the show. Some people don't care, but a lot of people do. And that's available in the big-ass Ultimate Edition. But then you come down here, you got the Collector's Edition, totally different thing. And that also has the bonus, classic dub, and subtitled versions. Awesome. Cool. Fantastic. Cool. But you come down to the standard edition, the one that normies like me are going to want to buy, because I don't feel like spending a shitload of money on this set, which, by the way, let's see here. I don't know what it... $175. Jesus Christ. It's $175 as opposed to the standard edition, which is $45. Goodness. And it does not come with those dubs or the subtitles. It even says, please note this edition does not include blah, 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 blah. Fuck you. Like, big ol' fuck you. That is such a heaping load of nonsense to just... Because, like, if you get the collector's edition, you get 7+ hours of bonus features. I think that's the same, actually. Is that the same? Oh, no, you get even less bonus features. You only get 5+ hours of bonus features. On the standard edition, 7+ hours on the collector's edition by itself should be more than enough for people. But then a 40-page book and 8 art cards. So you get all this stuff in a sexy box set case, like, for a lot of money. And then they're holding these classic dub and subtitle versions hostage because they want people to buy their overpriced bullshit. So I'm not a big fan of that. Not a big fan of that at all. I don't know what I'll do personally, because I've wanted to buy the set and watch through all of it for a long time. And when it came to Netflix, I was like, well, that's cool, but I'd like to, see the original version. I'm not sure how much it will really affect my enjoyment, but I would like to see and hear, the original way it was intended. And it's just so fucked that I would have to spend $175 to do that. So anyway, I'm a little put off by this. If you don't care about the sub and dub thing and you just want the show and you're good with the changes, then cool. Then standard edition is for you. Awesome. I think $45 for all of Neon Genesis Evangelion is pretty good, so that's not a big deal. It's really just the fact that they're holding the sub and dub hostage rubs me really, really wrong. And of course, where is this available? Click on the link. I thought this would load faster. Fucking Shout Factory. Motherfucking Shout Factory. Ugh. Killing me. Killing me. Ugh. Killing me. I would also like to see Cutthroats 9 re-released. I was never able to grab that. I mean, it might be licensing costs, but still, like, just add a few bucks on top of the standard edition. Anime is already super expensive, hence why I never buy it. So I don't know. I do know. I always say I don't know because it's like my version of saying which I also say a lot. I do know. Fuck that shit. Shit's bullshit, bro. This is anti-lit. Anyway, boop. A few quick things while we have 4 more minutes. M. Butterfly is coming to Shout Select. I will buy that because I love David Cronenberg. And you know what? Looks like it's going to be at $18. Cool. Perfect. Paramount presents Vanilla Sky, limited edition, coming soon. I am a sad, lonely Tom Cruise fanatic, so definitely want this. And I actually like Vanilla Sky. I have not seen it, admittedly, in many a year, but I do really like Vanilla Sky. It's a dumb movie, but I enjoyed it quite a bit. So looking forward to that. Oh, I forgot to say the date, but whatever. Vestron Video is putting out Steel Dawn, a collector's edition, of course, starring Patrick Swayze. And that is... and Brian James. I love when I see Brian James in anything. But that's expected to hit the market this fall. And if you haven't seen Steel Dawn, here's the description. In a post-apocalyptic world, a warrior wandering through the desert comes upon a group of settlers who are being menaced by a murderous gang that is after the water they control. Sounds good. Let's see here. I just realized I totally fudged. One second. What? I didn't fudge. Okay, never mind. Let's see. I don't know how many titles are up today. Probably 4, I'm going to say. 3 or 4. Wait, no, it would be 3. It'd be 3 titles. What am I? I'm stupid. Let's see. How much watch time is that for 174? I think it's like a 20-hour show. Something like that. Let's see. Oh, wait, we have 2 more minutes. Okay, so Steel Dawn's coming. Kino Lorber is putting Some Like It Hot on 4K, coming soon. Awesome. Love Some Like It Hot. In Bruges is also coming to 4K. Don't know anything about it yet, so it's a fantastic movie. So awesome. Chateau's Land, or Chateau? Chado's Land? I've never seen it. But Charles Bronson as a native, and Jack Palance, presumably as the villain, coming November 9th with a brand new 2K master and an audio commentary by Howard S. Berger and Steve Mitchell. So, plus interview and stuff. Sounds good. I'm into it. I'm super into it. Let's do that. New Year's Evil is coming to Blu-ray from Kino, 2K master. Brand new 2K master, I should say. It's still New Year's Evil, though, so pros and cons. Brand new titles from Imprint. Nothing too crazy, although Let's Scare Jessica to Death. That's pretty dope. Tamlin's a good one, too. Yeah, Body Parts, good. Stir of Echoes, good. But main one, Let's Scare Jessica to Death. I still haven't bought any Imprint titles, so I don't really have any strong feelings. Let's see here. Gold Ninja announced, of course, that since they, now Justin over at Gold Ninja is going to be able to actually scan film prints. He's doing a new 2K scan from a 35mm print of Thrilling Bloody Sword. It's too bad he couldn't get the negative, but I would be legitimately shocked if he was able to. So we're up. All right. Let's go ahead and... Actually, and the other two items were not terribly interesting, so that's fine by me. All right, so let's just look at the big boy here. I'm glad that I can see that. So we've got Resurrection, Devil Story, Blades, and Shallow Grave. I know of Devil Story. I know of Resurrection. Haven't heard of these other two. Although there's several movies called Shallow Grave. Let's see what we got. Let's see what's happening. Let's start... Oh my God. Also, Debbie Does Dallas 2 as a Picorama release. That's rad. Wow. Huh. Let's see here. Got a newly scanned and restored in 2K from a 35mm. Oh, the 35mm original camera negative. Duh, because it's Vinegar Syndrome. Brand new interview with Lisa Centrici. I've never said her name. Brand new audio interview with actor Sean Elliott. Hopefully those aren't just against a black screen. Let's see. Newly scanned and... I already said that. Jesus. Plus English SDH subtitles. Very important for you perverts with hearing issues. Let's see here. Amazing. Fantastic. Oh, wait. I'm not going to look at stills for that, actually. That's a bad idea. All right. Blades. This is a really fun cover. Yowza wowza. That's so fun. Is this like Evil Mowers? I think it... What is that? Oh my God. It's Evil Lawnmowers. Holy butts. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, that's so rad. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see what we got here. Let's see. Highly original snip of Jaws from the makers of Girl School Screamers. Goofy, gory, and more than a little bit absurd. Worldwide Blu-ray debut of this traumatic classic. Freshly restored in 2K from its 35mm original negative and featuring an in-depth making-of documentary. Holy butts. Holy butts. I know about the new partner. Yeah, I'm going to get to that in a second. Let's get through these real fast. Let's see. I'm not going to go through the plot. It's a killer lawnmower movie. Rad. Commentary track with director Thomas R. Rondinella and writer William R. Pace. And forewarning is the making-of documentary. Cool. Awesome. Amazing. Region free. Get it while you can. Holy butts. I'm so excited. Okay. Shallow Grave. Let's see what we got here. So Shallow Grave. Pretty simple cover. I like it all right. Let's see here. Okay. So is this I think it looks like a slasher. Maybe. A lot of backwoods action. A lot of violence. Okay, let's see what we got here. 4 college co-eds on their way to Florida for spring break while passing through a small Georgia town. Hey, I just did that. They unwittingly witness the murder of a woman, but when they discover that the assailant is the local sheriff, they're forced on the run from a cunning and deranged sociopath who will stop at nothing to cover up his crime. After trapping the girls in town overnight, he devises a plan to permanently eliminate any potential witnesses and begins to terrorize and murder the girls one by one. Never heard of this. Packed with nail-biting suspense from beginning to end, Richard Stiles' Shallow Grave is an edge-of-your-seat, twist-filled Hitchcockian thriller with very strong slasher tendencies. Never released legally on disc anywhere in the world. That's pretty rad. Vinegar Syndrome is proud to bring the criminally underseen Shallow Grave to Blu-ray, freshly restored from long-believed lost 35mm elements alongside newly shot and illuminating interviews. Let's see here. So, got commentary with director Richard Stiles, commentary with Hysteria Continues, always a bit of a hit or miss thing there. Looking for Magic, an interview with director Richard Stiles, and an interview with writer-producer George Edward Fernandez. Pretty sick. Pretty sick. Okay. That could go any which way, but I'm into it. Resurrection. Come on. Starring Christopher Lambert. All right, so I don't actually know if I've seen this or not, or if I've just, because I remember hearing about it because I was on a Russell Mulcahy kick for a while, thanks to Highlander and Razorback, but I don't know if I ever actually watched any of it. Either which way, jaded homicide detective John Prudhomme has been put on the case of a ruthless killer who is hunting the city of Chicago, leaving a trail of horribly mutilated and dismembered corpses, all of which are missing at least one body part, along with perversely ironic biblical quotes. This does sound very familiar as far as like the actual plot. After the unexpected arrival of a neurotic FBI agent named Hollinsworth, who believes he might know the identity of the assailant, the two men join forces to catch a cunning psychopath who all too conveniently seems to be a step ahead. An ultra-stylish hybrid of 90s cop action, murder mystery, and astonishingly gruesome slasher, Resurrection stars cult actor and Caesar Award-winning Christopher Lambert alongside character actor Leland Orser and David Cronenberg in one of his few on-screen performances. Never released on Blu-ray, Vinegar Syndrome presents this uniquely sadistic and ultra-stylish thriller in a brand new restoration. Either which way, Russell Mulcahy, I will buy anything that he is associated with. I love that man. Let's see. So, scanned and restored in 2K from its 35mm inner positive. Dank. Interviews with Russell Mulcahy, actor Robert Joy. Oh, nice. Actor Jonathan Potts, and composer Jim McGrath. Look, I'm getting to it, okay? I'm getting to the partner labels. Just give me a break. So this does look very, what was this, 1999. I was going to say it looks very 2000, but that also tracks. I mean, you know, I've never heard anything amazing about Resurrection, but, I mean, it looks pretty rad. And Russell Mulcahy, the way he lights a movie and the way he shoots, oh, my God, just shivers with how good it is. All right, so that looks good. I'm excited for that one as well. That looks like an easy watch. That looks like one of those just like throw it on and enjoy kind of movies. So rad about that as well. And then finally Devil Story, and then we'll get to the partner label stuff, and then the other thing. Oh my God. Let's see here. All right. Devil Story. All right, let's see how this looks. I've never seen this look particularly good. That's a beaut. Oh my God. This looks rad. Yeah, this looks pretty good. I mean, which, you know, shock and awe. Vinegar Syndrome puts out a good look. I did not realize there was a mummy in this. Holy butts. This is going to be a good time. Look at that guy. That's a face only a mother could love. All right, let's see what we got here. A young couple on vacation in the French countryside decide to stay the night at a spooky old castle after their car breaks down. Despite being warned about the local legend of a cursed ship which crashed into the nearby cliffs, the wife ventures out into the wild only to find herself having to fend off a Nazi-uniformed mutant. His gypsy mother, a rogue mummy, a horse possessed by the devil, and more. Without a doubt, one of the strangest horror films ever made in France, Bernard Lenoir's Devil Story, or Once Upon a Time, The Devil, is a mind-melting and almost indescribable, heavily gore-fueled fever dream, barely seen outside of its native country, but more than deserving of its growing cult following. Prepare to forget everything you thought you knew about Weird World cinema as you experience Devil Story. Newly restored in 4K from its 35mm original camera negative and loaded with both new and archival extras and interviews, and on disc from Vinegar Syndrome in the English-speaking world for the first time. Okay, so 4K restoration, presented in both its original French language soundtrack and its English dub track. We've got a making-of featurette with the cast and crew, a brand new interview with the writer and director, select scenes with commentary by the director, which I assume is an archival thing, French TV coverage, original trailer, dope. And of course, if you really are into this one, you can also get a poster. So that's pretty cool. Limited edition screen print, only 72 left in stock if you're really into this movie. So let's go to the partner labels. Let's see. Oh, that's a really fun screen print for Shiva Baby. All right, so let's see here. Okay, so this is what I already knew about. This is very exciting. Okay, how do I want to start this? Oh my God, there's so much happening. Oh my God. I guess we can start here and just work our way down. So we got this Fun City Editions box set, Primetime Panic. So look at this jazz. Okay. Dreams Don't Die. This looks really good. Like it's like just, oh my God. Hey, hello. Let's see here. What do we got? All right. This blah, 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 blah. Taking its name from the ironic moniker for late 1960s and 70s New York, Fun City Editions. Oh wait, that's just describing the fuck. The prolific production duo of Leonard Hill and Philip Mandelker produced nearly 20 popular made-for-television films within their 3-year partnership. It was a highly successful run, which was only shortened by the premature death of Mandelker in 1984. This was a golden age for TV movies, and we are proud to present in this collection 3 of their most acclaimed productions: Freedom, Dreams Don't Die, and Death Ride to Osaka, aka Girls of the White Orchid. Each film has been restored in 4K from its original 35mm negative and is presented in both 4:3 and widescreen aspect ratios. As these films were produced for and originally shown on television in the early 1980s, they have never looked better than they do here. In the poignant, character-driven drama Freedom, free-spirited teen musician Mare Winningham wins emancipation from her mother and joins up with a traveling carnival, written by Barbara Turner and directed by Joseph Sargent. Oh my God. New York City graffiti writer Ike Eisenman and his girlfriend Trini Alvarado struggle to escape their working-class world while being pressured by a drug dealer and a police officer in the coming-of-age crime drama Dreams Don't Die. Featuring the art of graffiti legend Dondi, Dreams has become a cult classic in the graffiti world. Written by Jerry Michael White. Ooh, I love Scarecrow. And directed by Roger Young of Magnum P.I. Jennifer Jason Leigh stars as an aspiring young singer who becomes a prisoner of a Yakuza-controlled prostitution ring in the neon underworld of Tokyo. Directed by Jonathan Kaplan. Over the Edge. Fuck yeah. This fact-based, tawdry thriller was a ratings sensation and offered Leigh one of the juiciest roles of her early career. My God. So for this one, it's a 3-disc set, obviously. Region A. Newly scanned, restored in 4K, 35, blah, 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 blah. Video interview with director Jonathan Kaplan. Audio commentary with Lars Nielsen. And video essay by Chris O'Neill on Death Ride to Osaka. For Dreams Don't Die, we got an audio commentary with Dino Proserpio, Jonathan Hertzberg. And then a booklet essay by Justin LaLiberty of Vinegar Syndrome. And then Freedom, we have video interview with Andrea Adams, audio commentary with Amanda Reyes, and a booklet essay by Christina Cacioppo. And then English subtitles for the deaf of heart and hearing, I assume in all of those. So, cool beans. Hot damn diggity dog. Hot damn diggity dog. That looks pretty sick. I am very intrigued by that one. All right. Oh my god. Let's see. So this is the one I'm really excited about. TerrorVision, the new, brand spanking new partner label, just brand spanking new label, putting out WNUF Halloween Special. I'm actually not a huge fan of the WNUF Halloween Special. I know that that's a bit of that's a bit scandalous, but I thought it was fine. I thought it was a perfectly good, enjoyable film. But this looks pretty. This is a beautiful slipcover. That's really nice. And of course, it's the WNUF Halloween Special. I don't really know. Like, it looks like it does. Like that. Yep, that's the movie. So let's see here. What do we got? I want to see how they explain TerrorVision. Until now, TerrorVision has focused on releasing obscure movie soundtracks on vinyl and operating a physical store in Savannah, Georgia. This new home video... Wait, there's a store that close? God damn it. I'm going to see if I can beeline to Savannah briefly. This new home video venture will allow TerrorVision to exercise the same care and curation as is Paramount with their vinyl releases onto home video formats, allowing unearthed genre gems from decades past and contemporary oddities to find a new life on physical media. Vinegar Syndrome's sister company, OCN Distribution, is thrilled to be representing this diverse and unique home video line. For decades, obscure film collectors and lovers of esoteric cinema have sought it out, and now the search is over. Originally brought... Okay, I'm not going to go through the whole spiel. It's a fake Halloween special that was made and feels very, very accurate. I was shocked when I watched this just how, borderline impossible to see through the facade this movie is, because it really does feel like it is from that year, like it is just a special shown on television. There's a few giveaways here and there, but they're very small. You have to actually be looking out for them, so that's pretty sick. So hell yeah on that one. And if y'all want more SOV content, I feel like we're going to get a lot from TerrorVision, so that's exciting. It's a Region A Blu-ray. Original audio commentary with director Chris LaMartina. All new 2021 group commentary with cast and crew. I'm glad there's something super new there. Cutting room commercials, outtakes and bloopers, rewinding the fast forward segments. Shitty on purpose, how we aged WNUF. Original trailer, WNUF Christmas special, long lost WNUF commercials rediscovered for 2021 release. Honestly, with these extras, I might pick it up, even though I'm not a huge fan. There's some pretty sick extras, and it looks great. And it is fun. I don't dislike. I think it's a great... Honestly, what it is, it's great to put on in the background. I think, if you just have, a Halloween party going, you just have this on the TV. Especially if you, get, a tube television, you put it on that. Oh, my God. Amazing. So, cool. We also have the vinyl soundtrack for all you vinyl heads out there, which makes sense. I think I'm assuming that TerrorVision is going to be putting out vinyl for each of their releases. So that's pretty rad. Again, for all you vinyl heads out there. Let's see. Yes, I will visit the other announcements I'm bloody discussing right after this, Brad. Oh wait, we already talked about this, right? Oh no, we talked about it because it was on Diabolic. Okay, so we already talked about this last time, I think, but this is also now available through Vinegar Syndrome. So I'm not going to talk about it, but it's one that I'm really excited about, and I will be purchasing and looking forward to. Duck the Carbine High Massacre from Saturn's Core. What the fuck is this? Oh boy, this looks like something that's going to be a little offensive. That's what I'm seeing right now. I'm seeing some offensive. All right, let's see here. Let's dig in. Before Elephant and We Need to Talk About Kevin, there was Duck, the Carbine High Massacre. The first feature of its kind to satirically chronicle the torment and isolation of two despondent teenagers and the events that led them to open fire on their fellow students and teachers. Trenchcoat sporting misfits Derek and Derwin spend their days surfing the internet, stockpiling an arsenal of weapons, and raising the ire of the vapid jocks, rich kids, and Bible study girls at their high school. Not to mention their self-absorbed and abusive parents. The boys are pushed over the edge after Derwin is savagely beaten and degraded by his imperious classmates. After briefly contemplating suicide, they instead return to school fully armed to enact a bloody and barbaric revenge on their victimizers, as well as anyone else who has the misfortune of inadvertently crossing their paths. Ugh. Let's see. Written, directed, and starring New Jersey-based filmmakers William Hellfire and Joey Smack. The the Carbine High Massacre would quickly become one of the most controversial films of the 1990s, leading to a nationwide mainstream media frenzy and the eventual arrest and incarceration of its creators, featuring Misty Munday, Lily Tiger, Pamela Sutch, and a live performance by Nashville noise rock legends Today Is the Day. Duck transcended its regional SOV roots, emerging as the precursory feature to examine the hot button phenomenon of school shootings, a subject that is still as topical today as it was upon the film's release over 20 years ago. Oh boy, this is a lot. A collection, let's see, we get, it's a region-free Blu-ray, shockingly. Let's see, a collection of short 60mm films from co-director Joey Smack, new commentary with producer Pete Jaslone and director William Hellfire, deleted scenes from the original 1999 VHS release, new documentary Aftershock, including archival footage of news broadcasts, behind-the-scenes court TV interview at CBGB's theatrical screening, original William Hellfire interview, extended Today Is the Day live footage, isolated soundtrack featuring Bob Burt, Hyde, and Today Is the Day, trailers. Cool. Well, this is definitely an interesting curio. I'll give him that. I'm not sure about this seems like one of those things that could be bad taste even for me. But let's see. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's cool. Okay, let's go back. I'm sorry, I fucked up. So, sorry, it said soundtrack LP, so I just assumed. Oh, there's only 2 left, so buy now if you need it. Okay, so it's a truly bizarre spoken word record introduced after WNUF personality Frank Stewart and his guests disappeared during the infamous live broadcast. The initial vinyl album was compiled and produced, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Features, so rare audio recordings of Frank Stewart's cutting-edge investigative reporting, formerly a silver-tongued disc jockey, blah, 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 blah. The rare clips heard here are audio excerpts from some of Stewart's most memorable on-air news segments. And then side 2 showcases fascinating occult analysis from everyone's favorite paranormal research couple, Dr. Louis Berger and his wife Claire. Unusual first-hand accounts. Okay, so cool. It is a sequel of sorts. That's okay. That's cool. That is pretty cool. So if you want that, grab it. Oh, it's out of stock. Never mind. Boop, boop, boop. Wild Tigers I Have Known. Let's see what we got here. Let's dig into this sucker. Wild Tigers I Have Known. It's a beautiful cover. With an interesting aspect ratio. Oh, wait. No, maybe not. Not sure what's going on here. Okay, let's see here. Of course, it's Altered Innocence. Love me some Altered Innocence. 14-year-old Logan is in the middle of middle school, crushing on a boy, daydreaming of another self, and waiting to see a mountain lion. An official selection of the Sundance Film... Okay, that's cool. Sundance Film Festival and executive produced by Gus Van Sant. That tracks. Altered Innocence proudly presents a brand new version of Cam Archer's angst-fueled experimental classic coming-of-age film Wild Tigers I Have Known. The deluxe Blu-ray edition features over 2 hours of bonus features, including a new HD restorations of much of Cam Archer's early body of work. Oh, that's interesting. This is from 2006. So you get the new 2021 cut plus mix of the feature. I don't really understand what that... I mean, I understand the idea in general, but that's a weird way of putting it. Pull-out poster by Michael Gillette. Deleted scenes, a 2021 interview with Lou Stumpf, who played Logan. Audition tapes for Logan and Joey. Unused title credits animation. 2004 interview with Cam Archer and Aaron Platt. 2 unfinished projects in HD, Lonely Boy Heart and Animal Boy. That's pretty cool. Short film Bobby Crush. 13 music videos by Cam Archer, and other trailers. That's a pretty solid release. Like, even if the movie itself is not up to your liking, that's a nice little slate of extras. I'm getting to bloody disgusting. I got like a shitload of stuff here. So much to go through. Kid Candidate from Gunpowder and Sky. This looks fun. Looks, is this an actual documentary? Let's see here. In a time when young Americans increasingly feel cut off from politics and traditional institutions, Hayden Pedigo, a 24-year-old artist and musician in Amarillo, Texas, makes an unorthodox run for city council. Okay. Sounds like a fun documentary. Got an audio commentary, bonus footage, and a Q&A. Dope. Sounds interesting. And then finally, last one before we get on to Bloody Disgusting. Let's see here. For Mad Men Only from Utopia, baby. Starring Bob Odenkirk, Jason Sudeikis, Michaela Watkins, George Wendt, Tim Meadows. Okay. This is from 2020. Starting his career with Nichols in May, training most of the original cast of SNL and forming Second City, and being the inspiration for the ever-popular Upright Citizens Brigade Theater, there isn't a comic working today who wasn't fostered or mentored in some way by Del Close. Okay, so it's a movie about Del Close. Got it. Got audio commentary, deleted scenes, trailer. Cool. I don't know anything about this other than that it's about Del Close, but that's cool. Is this a... Let's see here. Okay, so it is a documentary. Cool. I am super into this. All right, I'm going to be buying the shit out of that. Hell yeah. All right, so I think that's it for partner labels. Let me just make sure I'm not missing. Okay, I'm not missing anything. That's a pretty... Look at this. Like, this is wild. This is a... Like, they are just, like, angling for your wallet. All right, so let's go to Bloody Disgusting. Let's refresh Bloody Disgusting. Okay, here's the exclusive. Let's see here. Additionally, we report the following titles are coming soon from TerrorVision. So obviously WNUF. Got Norway, available in December. 2014. Photophobic Zeno arrives in the city for the first time. The year is 1984, and Athens beckons. A vampire and a fine dancer, Zeno quickly gets devoured by the dark underbelly of the capital city. All he really wants is a warm girl. TerrorVision has provided us with more attention-grabbing logline for this one, explaining that it's about, quote, a vampire that has to keep dancing or he will die. You know what? The article says sold. I'm also sold. That sounds amazing. And then we've got Video Violence, which, oh my God. I have this on DVD. No, I don't. I take that back. No, I bought it on Amazon digitally, so I don't even own a copy of this. So this is sick. Video Violence was actually one of the films that really inspired The Head. So that's pretty sick. A husband and wife open a video store in a new town and come to find out that the locals only rent horror films and the occasional XXXer and make their own snuff videos. This is a fucking mainstay of shot-on-video cinema. It is one of the best damn movies to come out of that movement. Cannot recommend it highly enough. I will be buying the shit out of that the day it goes up for pre-order. That's TBA, so I don't know when that's coming out. And then Killing Spree, another one that I absolutely love, which is fantastic. It was available from why is my brain not working? The guys, what do the things with the Tim Ritta? One of you will say it in the chat. But a man suspects his wife of adultery and goes on a killing spree, eliminating all he believes are sleeping with her, but his victims don't stay dead. Killing Spree is another one that is one of my favorites of the SOB genre. And there's an amazing scene involving a giant set of lips that you really have to see to believe. It is amazing. Let's see here. Let's see. Okay. So yeah, that is all of the new announcements. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah. So pretty fucking rad, especially since we now have a premium label that's going to be putting out some like really legit sexy releases of these films. SRS, there it is. So Killing Spree was put out by SRS. I have that copy. It's perfectly good. It's a DVD, I think. Pretty sure it's DVD. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure it's DVD. Either which way. And it's a perfectly good release, especially, I mean, it's a shot-on-video movie. It looks as good as you'd expect it to look. And I like that release a lot. This is a whole nother, this is just a whole nother level. I'm so excited to be able to, between this and AGFA, some just quality SOV content. That's what I'm here for. I need one of these companies. I'm pretty sure it'll be AGFA, because I feel like Something Awful is the one that has the rights. But when Blonde Death gets its release, oh god, so excited. Yeah, I'm excited. TerraVision's a great company. This will be a really beautiful venture, I think. Yeah, all right. So I think that's everything. I really there's just I'm glad that I have the annual subscription, because good effing Lord, there's so much stuff to buy. I mean, there's already tons of stuff to buy without having the subscription. I guess at least I get a discount on the partner labels. That's something, but good Lord, I'm gonna have to carefully consider what I buy and when, because it's just too much. It's too much, which I guess is good. We're living in a time that I never dreamed would ever be real. I never thought that we would be in a time where these kind of releases were getting the deluxe treatment. Man, I'm super. What are y'all excited about? Let me know in the chat, in the comments. Let me know what y'all are excited about, because I am pumped for all of these. I think, Blades really gets my goat. I love what how Blades looks. Also, Devil Story is probably the one I'm most excited to watch out of these. Although Resurrection's up there too, but Devil Story is the one where I'm just give it to me right now. I feel like all these new announcements is kind of underselling the fact that they have Debbie Does Dallas too, which is super cool. And then for the partner labels, man, I mean, I'm excited for TerraVision. I don't care that much about WNUF. I'm more excited for the future releases, but it is a sick release. I think the Primetime Panic set is the one that's really got my goat here, though, and What Really Happened to Baby Jane, and the films of the Gay Girls Writing Club. Those are the two that are really sticking out for me right now. But good Lord, just so much. Let's see. Yep, releasing Resurrection. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's it. I just realized I don't think I actually have my credits for this show available. Maybe I do. No, I don't think so. Anyway, great stuff from Vinegar Syndrome. I really don't have much else to say news-wise. This is going to be the last Quadruple BN until I get back, I think. I can't imagine how I would manage another one at this point. It's just a lot to deal with. Yeah, I don't think I can do it because I have to drive across country. It's just a whole thing. Ooh, Brad and Justin are saying an even bigger announcement is coming on Friday. Oh, let's take a look at the Twitter account real quick and just see what's going on. How about that? Wait. Boop. Well, let's see what Brad's saying. Let's see. Oh, with the Ninja Stars. Oh. Okay. I'm not going to say anything about this. This is, if it's what I think it is, this is a pretty massive, wild announcement. Oh my God. Oh, this chair is so squeaky. Oh, it's such a squeaky chair. This is, let's see, what are the comments saying? Vinegar Syndrome. Yeah, I'm very excited about this announcement. I can't really say anything else. But cool. This is going to be a fun week. I will maybe talk about this if I have time. I'll do like a quick, I don't know, like non-stream video about it or something. I don't know. I don't have time to stream, I don't think, unless, we'll see. I don't know what Dragon Con's going to be like this year because, it's pandemic time and like anything could happen. But I am very excited for this particular announcement. So I think we're going to have a fun few months. But I will, I'll do my best to like do something about this. And I think that's about it. I think we're done. Thank you guys so much for watching. I don't think I have credits. We'll see if I do. Because I'm on my laptop and I don't think the files are on this computer. But that's neither here nor there. Let's say goodbye. And until next time, y'all, man, go watch a movie.
Of course, you can't go wrong with the classic Philip the Vinegar Cat t-shirt. Grab that shit. This anonymous man loves his shirt. He also loves cats, and we can assure you no cats were harmed in the making of these shirts. Look at that cat. She's doing just fine. And while you're checking out, don't forget to throw a "but does it have a commentary" mug in your cart. That's the Michael Keene's merch pack.